Why does your dog follow you everywhere? Ever wonder why your dog always seems to be with you and follow you around the house no matter what? Is it just because they're too attached? Or is there something more to the reason they're always together? We'll look into the fascinating world of dog behavior in this video to find out why your furry friend is always following you around. Stay tuned as we talk about the mental and emotional reasons why your dog is loyal. It's not just a habit, there's more to it than you think. The time that we get to spend with our dogs is highly valued. However, there are times when we could find ourselves wondering, why does my dog follow me everywhere? The solution lies in their animal instincts, the psychology of the pack, and a few other factors that were taken into consideration. Velcro dogs are a common name for canine companions that are known to follow their owners around everywhere they go. This is due to the fact that they have a strong desire to be attached to their owners. According to Sally Morgan, an author and holistic physical therapist who works with both people and dogs, dogs are pack animals, and we are their pack. There are scientific explanations for why dogs are so attached to their owners, despite the fact that it may appear adorable and endearing to have your dog follow you around everywhere you go. According to Dr. Rachel Barak, a qualified veterinarian who is also certified in veterinary acupuncture, young puppies can often imprint on their owners and look to them as they would their mother. This can happen anywhere from birth to 6 months of age. There is also the possibility that your dog will remain close to your side because of positive reinforcement. If every time you are with your dog he gets affection or treats, he is likely to follow you around more often. Dr. Barak adds, this is because he will feel a sense of belonging. The message that you are sending to your dog is that the behavior that they are exhibiting is okay if you are impressed by their adoration and praise them for being clinging. Considering that dogs react to the actions of their owners, it is essential to evaluate the relationship between you and your dog. For instance, if your dog sleeps in your bed, you may be fostering a dependency on them and reinforcing their desire to be in close proximity to you at all times. The leader is being followed. Within households that are comprised of more than one individual, there is a high probability that your dog will develop a preoccupation with a single individual in particular. It could be the primary caregiver who gives food and walks, or it could be the owner who enjoys having fun with their pet, who engages in activities such as playing games and giving them an unending supply of treats. Turn your attention to the situation from the dog's perspective, advises Aaron Kramer, who is a professional certified dog trainer and the proprietor of Tub Dogs in Northern California. Although you may believe that you are the coolest person in the world, the person to whom your dog is linked is the path that leads to everything amazing and fantastic. It is because of the things that they allow access to that person that the focus is on them. The life experiences that a dog had prior to entering your home can play a significant role in determining whether or not it becomes fixated on a single individual, particularly in the case of dogs that have been rescued. When they first moved in with you, what was their life like before they moved in? According to Dr. Barak, those previous experiences have an impact on a dog and can contribute to the lingering fear of abandonment, which includes the fear of being abandoned. It is not unusual for certain kinds of dogs to develop an unhealthy attachment to their owners. This includes canines that are members of the working group or the herding group and have been bred to carry out their duties alongside humans. According to Kramer, it is a trait that is prized and bred into their genetic history from the beginning. If you notice that your dog is extremely devoted to you, it is essential to determine whether this behavior is a natural aspect of their personality and the breed they were bred from, or whether there is a more serious issue at play. An older dog, for instance, might be experiencing a decline in their hearing or vision. Because of this, they might develop a greater aversion to the surrounding world and a greater dependence on your presence. If your dog suddenly becomes excessively attached, it could be that they are suffering from a health condition and are trying to soothe themselves by being close to you. If something like this occurs, it is a good idea to have your pet examined by a veterinarian, says Dr. Jerry Clean, Chief Veterinary Officer for the American Kennel Club. A dog that is attached to you at the hip can be exhibiting symptoms of separation anxiety if it is attached to you. On the other hand, despite the fact that both being a Velcro dog and experiencing separation anxiety are related with the desire to be with an owner, there are some obvious, albeit minute variations between these two types of behavior. There is a significant distinction between being a Velcro dog and having separation anxiety on account of anxiety itself. Dogs that suffer from severe separation anxiety actually experience panic attacks whenever they are separated from their humans, in contrast to Velcro dogs which prefer to be linked to their owners. It is possible that Velcro dogs are more likely to acquire separation anxiety, but this does not necessarily guarantee that they will develop the condition. On the other hand, you might want to address the habit before it reaches a stage where your dog is unable to function without you being present in the picture, developing a balance that is healthy. What is ideal is a dog that delights in receiving your attention and being in close proximity to you, but is also content when you are absent for an extended amount of time. Owners have a number of options available to them in order to assist a dog that displays the following characteristics. Being able to form a bond with your dog is beneficial to you, adds Dr. Barrick. Just make sure that you do not restrict the dog's ability to socialize socially with other dogs or with people while you are going through this process. In addition, a dog may be more likely to calm down and relax after engaging in both physical and mental activity. It is more likely that a dog with an excessive amount of energy may become bored and restless, and it will also follow you. By placing toys and snacks close to your dog's bed, you can provide them with a soothing environment in which to relax. The instructions, stay, and place should be taught to your dog, and you should reward him with attention for staying on the dog bed. If you have other adults living in your home, you should make sure that they take the dog out for walks on a regular basis. It's possible that your dog lacks self-assurance and will cling to you for security. Encourage children to spend brief amounts of time in a different room or one that is located across the room from them. Create a set of guidelines and be sure to follow them. In order to achieve your goals of having your dog sleep in her own bed every night or staying away from the dinner table, you'll need to focus on training your dog to do these things. If you are having problems dealing with the clingy behavior of your puppy, you might want to think about seeking the assistance of a professional dog trainer. With the intention of having a continuous companion, many of us decide to buy a dog. It is up to you to achieve a good balance between spending time with your dog and spending time apart from him. Your dog is deserving of your love and care. If you found this insight into your dog's behavior fascinating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Join our community for more tips and tricks on understanding your furry friend better. You won't want to miss what we have in store next.